Chun Dao got away. Got away. That kid chased after him alone. He traded a few blows with Chun Dao but couldn't hold him. My fault. The alley was too narrow. He threw lem powder and ran. By the time I got out, he was gone. If I'd reacted faster, he wouldn't have slipped through my fingers. It's not your fault. He's too cunning. Eighth Master, what will you do with these men? Same old rules. I'll take whoever stays. Break one leg of whoever won't, then run them out of Sanhee Town. The old inspector hasn't left yet. With all the noise tonight, what do we say if he asks tomorrow? I'll visit the inspectorate tomorrow. The old inspector is easy to talk to. The old inspector leaves in 3 days. At a time like this, the last thing he wants is trouble in Sanhee Town. About tonight, even if he knows, he won't dig too deep. The inspectorate's rules aren't your concern. You've done enough tonight. The old inspector is about to step down. He fears any trouble. As long as the higher-ups aren't alerted, he won't stand up for anyone. Eighth Master and Boss Lu are waiting for Su Lin to speak. Once she does, tonight's battle will truly be settled. You two done talking? The cleanup is mostly settled. Take in Chun Dao's men who want to stay. Send away the rest. I'll handle the inspectorate tomorrow. As for Chun Dao's turf and shops, what does Miss Su think? Eighth Master, Boss Lu. What I said before wasn't just politeness. Chun Dao is done. Someone has to manage what he left behind. Otherwise, it's just ownerless meat. Anyone can take a bite. Here's what I mean. Eighth Master gets East Street and Baihua House. The dock gang stays out of washy turf. Those were the rules you set before. As for the cargo shops and warehouses, what's by the docks was always ours. The cargo business goes to the dock gang. Once that matter is settled, the dock gang will handle all cargo ships too. Fine. I get East Street. You get the rest. Eighth Master takes East Street and Baihua House. Boss Lu takes the cargo shops. The real prize isn't this. It's the market. Once the market opens, the docks become the real lifeline. Whoever controls the docks controls Sanhee Town's lifeblood. Tonight's fight, Zhao Sanling deserves much credit. It was all thanks to Eighth Master and Boss Lu holding things down. I just helped out. Theft. San Lazy, what the hell are you doing? Didn't Eighth Master say let them go? Yan Laosi. You still don't get it? Chun Dao got away. Do you think Eighth Master will keep you? Keep you for what? So you can heal up and find Chun Dao and make a comeback? Didn't Brother Yi's men surrender? Didn't Eighth Master say let them go? Lingzi. These men have blood on their hands. Let them go, and they'll find Chun Dao and come back for you. Then you'll be the one on your knees. You doing it, or me? Quick Blade School isn't here to help. We're here to witness it. Eighth, Master wants me to get blood on my hands. Only then am I one of you. I've seen this move in my past life too. Chen Dao is already dead. Yan Laosi was involved in Yuan Shen's death too. Keeping him is a risk. You. I'm fine. Chen Dao is finished. From today on, Washi in Sanjiang town has one voice. This first bowl is for the brothers who fought last night. Boss Lu. The Doc Gang and Washi are in the same boat now. We eat together. Last night's fight. From planning to command, that was all you. I've been around for years, but I've never seen a punk rise this fast. Sanling, this drink is just for you. One more thing. This Washi turf used to be called 8th Master's turf, or Chen Dao's turf. It can't be called that anymore. Everyone here today, every last one of you, is one of us. And we need a name. From today on, Washi in Sanhe Town has only one gang, the Sanhe Gang. The Doc Gang is our brother gang. Sanhe Gang business is Doc Gang business. Doc Gang business is Sanhe Gang business. What 8th Master says goes for the Doc Gang too. 8th Master is our gang leader. No question about it. I'll be the first to recognize him. My brother Li is deputy leader. Whatever 8th Master says. Deputy leader Zhao Chenj. Anyone object? Brother Li, no deputy leader. I thought it was just rewards for merit. I didn't expect 8th Master to make me deputy leader. From winning over Boss Lu at the docks, to stirring things up at Bahua House, then the ambush in Nipping Alley. I led every step. My merit is there. No one can erase it. 8th Master isn't testing me this time. He's really giving me the post. Thank you for the honor, 8th Master. Thank you, brothers. I knew it all along.
Hey.
When 8th Master had you stand aside in command, I knew it then.
Hey.
Our brother Yu is deputy leader now. Deputy leader isn't your reward. It's a burden on your shoulders. If the Sanhe Gang stands firm, there will be plenty to eat. If not, today's wine is our last meal. Got it. I never even became a low-level boss in my past life. Now I'm deputy leader after just days. But 8th Master made it clear. This isn't a reward. It's a burden. There's nothing to get cocky about yet. Sanhe Town isn't the end. This tiny town can't hold the ambitions of 2 lifetimes. In my past life, I never left the county seat. Before I was stabbed to death. Now that I have another life, I can't stay here as a street thug forever. Deputy leader is only the first step. This trip wasn't for nothing. Deputy leader, let's play a round. Last time, you came to wreck the place. This time, you're taking it over. And it's only been a day. That's how the tide turns. Now it has turned to brother the... Well, isn't this Master Zhao? You wrecked the place the night before last. And tonight you're here for whores? Sorry, we're closed. Come back another day. Madam Kui, I'm not here for whores today. Chen Dao ran away. Starting today, the Sanhe gang handles security at Baihua House. I'm here to discuss that. Eighth Master just formed the Sanhe gang?
Yes.
Then what rank does Master Zhao hold in it? My brother Li is deputy leader. Our Baihua House isn't a place. Just anyone can guard. What Master Zhao pulled here the night before last is still fresh in my mind. You smashed teacups upstairs, and tables and chairs downstairs. Miss Li was nearly hurt by a drunk too. And now Master Zhao tells me, you'll protect Baihua House from now on. Do you think I should believe you? The terms are all spelled out. The cut is 10% lower than when Chen Dao was in charge. 4 more hands on staff. Patrol the back warehouse twice every night. Put 2 more men by the stage when the courtesan performs. And the losses Baihua House suffered the night before last, my Sanhe gang will cover them. The terms do look good. But when it comes down to it, who knows if you'll do as well. Madame Kui, one more thing. Is Miss Li still upstairs? About the night before last, I'd like to apologize to her in person. Miss Li, this is Master Zhao, the Sanhe gang's new second in command. About the night before last, he came especially to make amends. From now on, Baihua houses, security will be handled by the Sanhe gang. About the night before last, I acted rashly. I hurt Miss Li's reputation and caused Baihua House a lot of trouble. I came today first to take over security and second to apologize to Miss Li in person. Second Master Zhao, you flatter me. What happened that night is over. Since Madame Kui agreed to the security deal, we're family from now on. No need to mention it again.
Ahem.
When Brother Zhao bit against me downstairs that night, I didn't see this kind of sincerity. Young Master Song is here too. Perfect. I can apologize to him too. Sorry for offending you that night. You're too kind, Brother Zhao. About that night, I was at fault too. All right. No fight, no friendship. Baihua House will need Master Zhao's support from now on. Miss Li returns to the prefectural city tomorrow. Tonight's show is her farewell. Miss Li leaves tomorrow. Tonight's our last chance. I've already settled the security matter with Madame Kui. There's one more thing I'd like to discuss with you. I want to make a deal with the people behind Miss Li. What kind of deal does Second Master Zhao have in mind? One that will take Baihua House to the next level. One that will make your backers more silver, far more than they make now. Second Master Zhao, Yuli is only a singer on stage. This deal you speak of, I'm afraid Yuli can't decide. You don't need to decide. Just pass along a message and make an introduction. As for whether the deal works out, I'll handle it myself. Hue Yuli will pass it on. As for whether they'll meet you, that's not for Yuli to decide. Second Master, that deal you just mentioned to Miss Li, what exactly is it? Yeah, taking Baihua House to the next level. How exactly? Expand and open branches. You'll find out soon enough. Second Master Zhao, my lady wishes to see you. How does this person walk so quietly? You all head back first. Tell the boss. I'll be back later. Well, if it isn't the new second Master Zhao. You just became second in command and you're already in a rush. To visit Baihua House? I had barely left Baihua House when he already knew. Either he has a spy at Baihua House, or someone's been following me. Did I say you could sit? You didn't say I couldn't. I hear a Miss Li came from the prefectural city. How is she? Is she pretty? Pretty. How pretty is pretty? Objectively speaking, her features are delicate, and she has a cool elegance. But compared to you, she falls a bit short. How does she fall short? But does he let you touch him? Cough, cough, cough. Su Ling, do you think I can't handle you? Can you? You just asked if he lets me touch him. I gave it some thought. I'm not interested in touching his. I want to touch yours. What did you say? I said I want to touch yours. Sure. Where do you want to touch? Are you sure? Have you thought this through? Once this hairpin comes out, you won't be able to stop this whenever you want. I've thought it through. You're done for. Roar, roar, roar. Once under the old tree, and this makes twice. He's ruined my fun twice now. Fine. He's got a death wish. Roar, roar, roar. The Black Dragon gang has reached town. Several big names in the prefectural city made an agreement. Outside forces can't make a move in Sanhe Town. So if they want to compete, they can only back local forces. The Sanhe gang is now the biggest local gang in Sanhe Town. If the Black Dragon gang wants to gain a foothold, you'll be their first target. Handle it yourself. Twice now. Third time's the limit. They can't act themselves. They can only back local forces. That's the most valuable information. What we'll face next isn't the Black Dragon gang's blades, but local forces they feed with money and power. Chen Dao's leftover men, and those small gangs on the edge of the market, are all ready-made pawns. The Black Dragon gang can't step in, and I can't reach them yet either. There's an agreement between us. It comes down to who gains a foothold here first. But why would those merchants and gang bosses in the prefectural city all follow the same rules? Unless someone higher up is keeping them in line. An official order personally signed by Grand Secretary Lin. This runs deeper than I thought. For now, find the hidden pawns and crush them before they take root. So even you get nervous. You're here. San Lang. Didn't you want to touch me? Damn it, are you ever gonna stop? That's 3 times. I said third time's the limit. Do you really think I won't fight you to the death? Sanling,
Mom,
why are you hitting me? And you're asking me? First tell me where all that stuff outside came from. Talk. The grain shop handed it out. The owner likes me and promoted me to manager. This is my month-end bonus. And these bolts of silk were an extra reward from the owner. Mom, let go. That hurts. Who are you trying to fool? Last time, you said you ran errands for the owner and got 2 taels of silver. The time before that, you said the grain shop owner was named Joe, and he advanced your wages so you could buy rice and meat. This time is even better. You got promoted straight to manager. How many days have you even worked? Those clerks of that shop work for years before becoming managers. Keep making things up. Make it believable if you can. I'm not making it up. The grain shop handed these out, Mom. Let go first. I have a witness. A witness. Lingzi got things too. Go ask him. He wouldn't lie to you, would he? How much did he get? Oh, 1 bolt of cloth and some odds and ends to eat. Mom, think about it. If I were doing something shady, would I drag a Lingzi into it too? You know that mouth of his? He can't keep a secret. Mom, look at this. You really got it back. I got it back. Mom, try it on. There's porridge on the stove. Help yourself. Don't touch those bolts of silk yet. Mom will make you a new outfit. You're a manager now. You can't keep wearing that one outfit. Mom, I'll work the fields with you today. Why can't I go? You can go. Mom, I'm going to the river to wash my face. I'm not going to the fields to work today. I'm turning all the silver I got last night into land. Once the official market opens, this wasteland east of the docks will be a gold mine. Liu family village sits right between the town and the docks. The Reed River behind the village joins the Liu River less than 2 miles south. Once the cargo boats leave the docks, their first stop will be Liu family village. The new inspector takes office the day after tomorrow. Once the official market news gets out, an acre is worth 2 taels right now. Even doubling that later would be a conservative estimate. We have to move before everyone catches on. Buy up every piece of land we can. Mom, who owns that wasteland east of the village? Why are you asking? Just wondering. Just wondering. When have you ever asked about land? You can't even say how much land our family owns. It wasn't me asking. My boss asked me to look into it. The grain store's business keeps growing. My boss wants to expand the warehouse. Land in town is insanely expensive. It'd be better to find land outside the town. I think that wasteland by the river would be perfect. It's close to the docks, and shipping grain by water would be easy. If we can make this deal, I can take a commission as the middleman. That land is the village's public land. It's under Li Chang's control. It's been abandoned for years. They say the soil is poor. No one wants to farm it. Li Chang? The one at the village entrance? Yeah, He held you when you were little. Then you stole 2 laying hens from him. He never spoke to our family again. But if you're really doing this for your boss, you can go ask him. If I don't get that land, then all my years in this business were for nothing. I can't show up myself. Have the Sanhee gang negotiate. When it's time to sign and seal the deed, I'll show up. Uncle Liu, there's one more thing I need to ask. About buying the land, don't tell my mom yet. Your mother doesn't know? She only knows I manage the grain store. I want to wait until everything's settled, then tell her little by little. Selling tea? I never thought you'd make it this far. Thank you, Uncle Liu. No need to thank me. The land was abandoned anyway. If you can make something of it, it'll give the village another source of income. Don't worry, second boss Zhao. I know my way around the county office. I'll line up first thing tomorrow and register the transfer. The red deed will reach you by the day after tomorrow at the latest. Let's go. Master Zhao, second boss Zhao. Please wait, please wait. The fact that you came to drink tea at our little tea house is already a huge honor for me. I absolutely can't take this money. It's only right to pay when you drink tea at a place of business. About what happened before. I was blind and foolish. I looked down on you. Please be the bigger man and don't hold it against me. I'll pay for the tea. Let's forget the past. Handle this well, Wu Abacus. Wu Abacus. Chandao's bookkeeper, Ergu. See the man in the gray shirt? He's Chandao's bookkeeper. His name is Wu. I'll go. No need. Ergu, follow him and take a look. See where he goes and where he lives. Once he gets there, don't go in. Don't spook him. Just come back and report. You think he's still in town? Did he find a new boss? Wu Abacus handled the books. If he managed to leave Chandao in time, then he's either extremely cautious or someone is advising him. If he hasn't left, then he either has somewhere else to go or still has unfinished business. Either way, we can't let this fish get away again. Second boss. Old Li got this done in 1 day and night.
Take a look.
What do you think? Anything need changing? The headquarters setup is fine. The gang rules are enough too. There's only one thing. Besides the 4 existing halls, I want to create one dedicated to gathering intelligence. The Black Dragon Gang's movements, the backgrounds of strangers in town, and any trouble brewing between merchants will all fall under this hall. I'll be in charge personally. What do you want to call it? The Shadow Hall. The Shadow Hall? Fine. Good name. Then the Shadow Hall is yours. Pick your own people and manage it yourself. Use the public account. List its expenses separately each month. Have Old Li keep the records straight. What took you so long with the roast duck? I bought it from the place at the alley entrance. You said you wanted some last time. What's going on outside? Rumors are flying. Everyone's saying something different. Some say Master Chun is dead. Some say he ran. Others say he isn't dead at all and is hiding out waiting for a comeback. So is he dead or alive? I don't know. The Doc Gang is still searching. They posted a reward at the ferry this morning. Alive, bring him in. Dead, bring back his body. The reward is 50 taels. What are you going to do? If Master Chan really is dead, we'll leave. Find somewhere no one knows us. And open a little shop. I'll keep the books, and you handle the money. We'll live in peace. What if he isn't dead? If he isn't dead, then we'll join the Sanhee gang. The Sanhee gang? The one newly formed by Master Ba? Once Chandao fell, Washi became the Sanhee gang's territory. The dock gang is in bed with them, and the inspector's office has been paid off too. From now on, in Sanheshing territory, the Sanhee gang calls the shots. The Sanhee gang has two bosses. The first boss is Master Ba. The second boss is a 16-year-old boy. His surname is Zhao. He used to be called Zhao the Mooch. 16? He's just a kid. He's old enough. Chandao was brought down by him. The plan, the ambush, and the takedown were all his work. That boy had a grudge against Chandao. Because his mother, like you, was a widow. Chandao had no other vices. He didn't have any other vices. He just liked widows. The harder they were to get, the more he wanted them. The more they ignored him, the harder he pursued them. How did he set his sights on you? You know the story. That boy's father was taken by soldiers 7 years ago. He never came back. His mother raised him alone. Plenty of men in the village had their eyes on her. Somehow, Chandao heard about her and got ideas. Then he had that boy trick his mother into coming to town. That boy used to steal chickens and pickpockets. He'd do anything. But he absolutely refused to do this. Not only did he refuse, he went after Chandao with a knife. What happened? Chandao stabbed him and threw him into the Lu River. Everyone thought he was dead. But the boy was tough. He sank all night and still came back alive. Then he joined Master Ba. In a few days, he went from street punk to second boss. Then he turned around and took down Chandao. With a man like that, either don't cross him or get on his side early. How do you know joining the Sanhee gang means they won't make trouble for you? Every account Chandao handled over the years is in here. The businesses in plain sight, the dealings done in secret, where the money came from and where it went, who took the bribes, and who took a cut. If this ledger falls into the authorities' hands, forget Chandao. Everyone who did business with him will be dragged down too. Chandao is gone. What use is this thing now? Search him. Second boss searched everywhere. It was just Wu Abacus and one woman. Chandao's men either ran or got caught. You're the only one left. And you were hiding here eating roast duck? You know how to enjoy yourself? Please, sir. Please don't kill him. You're his wife?
He's not.
Chandao kidnapped him. What Chandao did has nothing to do with him. He's a victim too. Please, second boss, spare him. Is what he said true? Chandao's woman. You kept his books and took care of his women too. You sure knew how to lighten his load. This is Chandao's ledger from the past few years. The business is in plain sight. The dealings done in secret. Every transaction is in here. Bring it here. This won't save your life. The people and things in those ledgers. I'll find out sooner or later. If you won't give them to me, I'll find another way to check. Just spare the second boss. I've handled the books for years. My hands aren't clean. Second boss, if you kill me, I won't complain. But he knew nothing about Chundao. He's just a poor soul. Chundao snatched him and raised him here. He's never had a good life. If you're settling scores with Chundao's people, he shouldn't be counted among them. He's innocent. Please spare his life. You can barely save yourself, yet you're pleading for someone else. This man's useful, and he's got a weakness. Go prop up the courtyard gate. See if the bolt can still be fixed. This needs a new one. Wu Swanpen. I'm taking the ledgers. And I'm taking your life too. Starting today, you're with the Senhi gang's Shadow Hall. The second boss isn't killing me. Who will keep my books if I kill you? Report to the Senhi gang tomorrow morning. Sister-in-law, why are you here? Just checking on you? I heard Sanlang was hurt a while back. I've been worried. These are home-pickled salted duck eggs. Try some. Sanlang isn't home. He went to town? You looking for him? Oh, no, sister-in-law. Sanlang is 16 this year, right? Has he been matched yet? Not yet. Why not? 16 isn't that young. Mine was already a dad at 16. Sanlang's doing well now. Don't hold him back. I've got a niece on my mother's side. She's 15 and hardworking. And she's good-looking. Her family said they don't want a bride price. They just want a promising young man. I thought Sanlang would be perfect. Mom, why aren't you lighting a lamp? What do I need a lamp for? The stove fire is enough. What can that little fire do? You can't even see the stitches. Oil isn't free. Mom, things are different now. It's just an oil lamp. It costs next to nothing. Your son's a manager now. My pay can keep 100 lamps lit for a year. Got a little money and you're showing off. Who brought this? Anchan brought it. Anchan? The daughter-in-law from the glassworks. She signed a renunciation with Chief Liu this afternoon. And her daughter-in-law brought gifts tonight. Looks like that old man said something. What did she come for? Mom, want me to find you a wife? Mom, what did you just say? Aunt Chen came to arrange your marriage today. She has a niece on her mother's side. She's 15 and hardworking. And she's good-looking. She says she doesn't want a bride price. She just wants a promising young man. That old man. What did you say? Nothing. You didn't say yes, did you? I was a little tempted. No way. Your son's quite a catch now. I won't settle for an ordinary family. You've got big ideas. Well, Su Lin and my mom sound exactly alike on this. Mom, I'm telling the truth. Look at your son. I'm the grain shop manager now. I earn money, cook, and honor my mom. How many in the village can do all that? Fine. You're right about everything. What does the shadow hall do? You all probably have an idea, but don't know the details. In Sanhee Town, which shops change owners, which merchants stockpile goods, which homes have strangers come by, which homes have activity at midnight. I need to know it all. Even the small things. Which child cries every night? Which man skips the bill at the 100 Flowers house? Which matchmaker's bride price has inflated numbers and so on. As long as it's about Sanhee Town, I want to know it all. Brother second boss. Why track children crying too? A crying child means they're hungry. Hungry means their mother has no milk. No milk means they can't afford nourishing food. Can't afford it means dad can't make money. If 3 homes on one street have hungry kids crying at night, how good can business be on that street? You are the Shadow Hall's first members. Your job isn't to fight. It's to gather information. What you hear on the street, what people discuss in tea houses, what spreads through the market, what dock workers casually curse about. That's all your job. If you hear something that feels off, come tell me. I'll have Wu Miaoshui write it down. Once it's written down, don't worry if it's true. Just record it. Rumor or truth, I'll verify it later. But one thing. If anyone makes up lies to fool me, I'll send him to Taya's Martial Hall for a month of training. One more thing. Your Shadow Hall members. When you're out working, don't use the Shadow Hall name. If anyone asks where you work, say you collect debts for the Azure Dragon Hall, or guard turf for the White Tiger Hall. The words Shadow Hall must never be spoken outside this courtyard. Do you all understand? Understood. Dismissed. This is something no one wants to try. Master Ba, congratulations. I heard your gang was newly founded. I should have come to congratulate you, but I was out buying goods these past few days, so I'm making up for it today. You're too kind, Master Liu. From now on, the Sanhee gang in the market will need everyone's support. Not at all. With Master Ba in charge of the market, all the town's merchants are blessed. And this promising young man is Zhao Chenj, the Sanhee gang's second boss. Ah, so you're second boss Xiao. My respects, my respects. When we met last time, my old eyes failed me. I didn't recognize such an important man. Master Liu has a good memory. Last time your shop paid protection money, you paid 5 cash more than the rest. You said it was for the brothers' tea. The county magistrate has arrived. Inspector Su sure has influence. It's not Inspector Su's influence. It's the influence of the people behind him. They're both inspectors, but one's been ignored for 3 years, while the other hasn't even docked yet. And the 7th rank magistrate is waiting at the pier himself. It's not about rank. It's whether your backers matter. Right. Ah, the boat's here. Su Shen helped carry this. Some circles aren't easy to get into. No matter how grand we look to merchants, in those people's eyes, we're still not respectable. Come on, move it. Keep walking. Watch the grass. To clear trade routes and make life easier for the people. A market checkpoint will be set up 3 miles east of Sanhee Town Wharf. All merchants may enter with a pass. 30% tax off. I paid 2.2 taels an acre. Now one notice from the market checkpoint. And that wasteland isn't wasteland anymore. But we can't keep it all. The secret hall needs silver. It costs money to send men out to watch, too. There's no money in the books. No matter how good Wu Miao Shui is at math, it won't help. The Sanhee gang was just formed. We need money everywhere. I can't keep drawing from the public account. And there's no need to put 8th Master in a bind. Keep half the land. Sell the rest while it's hot. Turn it into cash for faster business. Who told you to sell it? That's village land. We haven't agreed to it. How could you sell it? Where's the money? Where is it? Sure, it's public land. But it's been barren for years. The weeds grew taller than people. No one ever cared. Now that it's sold, suddenly you remember it's public land. Then where's the money from the sale? Public land belongs to the whole village. The money should be split among us all. The money was sent to every household yesterday. Split by head count. Go check your money bags. See if there's more in there. What is this? Just a few dozen coins? That's the money from selling the land? Li Chang, who are you fooling? That's a huge stretch of land by the river. And it's worth just a few coins. Yeah, my wife was wondering yesterday where the money came from. She thought it was government relief. What can a few dozen coins buy? Buy 2 pounds of meat and it's gone. That land is right by the market checkpoint. The notice makes it crystal clear. From now on, 1 shovel in the ground. And you'll dig up silver. It's prime land. And you think a few dozen coins will send us away? Li Chang, if you don't clear this up today, we're not leaving. The village elders agreed on the amount. Each household's share was handed out, right in front of the village elders. If you've got the nerve, go ask the elders. Ask the elders? Which one of those old men isn't related to your father-in-law? Your father-in-law is the village chief. Once he approves something, which elder would dare object? That's right. 2 of the village elders are his brothers-in-law. Another is his cousin. Everybody knows it. They discuss things behind closed doors, and we don't hear a word. The deed was signed by Li Zhang, not by us. If you wanted to sell the land, you should have asked every household. We never even got word. And you sold the land. What kind of rule is that? Right, we didn't sign the deed. We don't accept it. Either compensate us, or give the money back. Give the land back. Give the land back. Shut up, all of you. The deed's been signed, and the silver's been paid out. Making a fuss now won't help. Who wants your few lousy coins? Give the land back. Right, we want the land. It's not that I won't help you. The deed's already signed. The silver's been handed out. But who bought the land? You can go ask him. If he's willing to return it, I won't object. Who bought it? San Lazy. Where'd San Lazy get money to buy land? How would I know? His name is on the deed anyway. It's in black and white. Go see for yourselves if you don't believe me. See yourselves out. Go find San Lazy. Where's San Lazy? Tell him to come out. San Lang isn't home. What do you want with him? What do we want? He swindled the village land away. If you don't return the land today, I'll smash this dump of a yard. Yes. San Lazy must be hiding in there. Search it.
Yes.
You let go. I found it first. What do you mean you found it first? This was bought with money San Lazy scammed. Everyone gets a share. "10 days ago, 300 taels. Yufeng brokerage. Right before Chundao ambushed 8th Master's warehouse. A gang war was about to break out. He wouldn't use that much cash for a normal deal. This money hired outside helped through the brokerage. Yan Laosi said Black Dragon gang men would arrive that night. So the reinforcements were arranged long ago. They didn't show that night. Su Ying likely acted first. So Chundao sought out the Black Dragon gang, not the Black Dragon gang recruiting Chundao first. The Black Dragon gang had really recruited Wang Mazi of the Dock gang. They bribed Wang Mazi through the brokerage to have him sabotage the Dock gang from within and sideline Boss Lu. Then Su Ying teamed up with Boss Lu first. That left Wang Mazi no choice but to make a risky move. Wang Mazi is finished. The Black Dragon gang needs a new pawn. So Yufeng brokerage isn't just a middleman. It's the Black Dragon gang's agent in Sanhe Town. Su Lin said it before. The Black Dragon gang will back a new force next. They'll likely make their move through the brokerage. Yufeng brokerage itself may even step up to challenge the Sanhe gang. A brokerage has far more connections than street thugs. We need to tell 8th Master now. The Black Dragon gang's agent is right under our noses. One step late and they may beat us to it. Brother, the bad news. Catch your breath, then talk. My mom told me. She said a big group from the village, over the wasteland, headed to your house with hose and poles. Damn it. Ting, grab your people and weapons. Come with me. Well, that's a lot of people. Is my house serving a feast today? If anyone in this yard gets away today, you'll answer to me? San Lazy's doghouse sure can hide things. Keep searching. See if there's anything valuable. San Lazy. You finally dared to come back, you bastard. Sanlang, why are you back? Mom, don't be scared. I'm back. Why did you come back? Go, there are too many of them. Take these 3 down. Second boss, 3 in the kitchen. 21 in the yard. That's all of them. None got away. Mom, does your back still hurt? Sanlang, what's going on with these people? It's a long story. Once I clean this up, I'll tell you all about it. Come on, who talks first? Hey, Sanlang. We just want to ask about the land.
Land?
What land? That wasteland by the river. I bought that land with hard cash. It's clearly written in the deed. Li Jiang has the white deed. I have the red deed. Stamped by the county office. Every step was legal. That was public land. Public land? Why didn't you say that when the silver came? Why didn't you say that when coins were delivered door to door? You took the silver. The land is mine. Now, word of the official market is out, and land prices are up. So you regret it? Does regret mean you can trash my home? Does regret mean you can bully my mother? The land issue is settled. Now for the second matter. Who pushed my mother? Not talking? No, I just came to watch. I never even went to the kitchen. I didn't push her. You did. I'm talking to you. I just meant to scare her. I didn't mean to hurt her. What does the Sanhee Gang's code say for this? Take one hand. Sanlang, you can't cut off his hand. Let them go.
Mom.
After what they did to you, we're just letting it go? I'm not hurt. Ma'am, are you all right? Pa, you heartless bastards. Ma'am, take my mother to your place to rest. I'll handle this. I'm not going.
Mom.
Don't try to send me away. Once I'm gone, you'll do something foolish again. Without me, you'd chop them all up and no one could stop you.
Mom.
I promise you. I won't touch them. Not a single one. I give you my word. They'll pay for the damage. Then leave. No one gets hurt. If you lie to me, I'll whip you with a firewood stick when I get back. Fine, take any firewood stick you want. I promised Mom I wouldn't hurt any villager. Liu Iswang doesn't count anymore. Which hand pushed her? Then it's the right hand. No. Sanlang, third master. I was just confused for a moment. I really didn't mean it. Which hand pushed her? Please, Sanlang. Don't cut off my hand. I have elders and children to support. My son is only 4. My mother's bedridden. Elders and children to support? You didn't think of that while doing wrong. Now that it's your turn to pay, you remember every excuse. Brother Thee, spare him. Brother Thee Iswang was just confused. I'll teach him a hard lesson when we get home. Please be merciful and spare him this once. You little bastard. Who told you to make trouble at Sanlang's house? I'll deal with you later. Brother Thee, we're from the same village. Same village? When they stormed into my yard, why didn't you mention that? When Liu Iswang bullied my mother, why didn't you stop him? It's too late for that now. Stop his bleeding. Brother this Li Jiang, you came at the right time. These people broke into my home for no reason, stole things and smashed my water jar, and even pushed and hurt my mother. You're the village chief. Tell me how to punish them. He never asked who sent them. Not because he forgot. Because he didn't need to ask. He's not asking me to punish them. He's giving me a chance to prove myself. Punish them too lightly, and he'll be unhappy. Punish them too harshly, and the village will blame me for it all. What is it, Uncle Liu? You're the village chief. Village matters are yours to handle. I'm just a junior. I shouldn't overstep. If I'd known he'd pull this, I'd never have let these people come make trouble. Tai A. Take the men back to town first. Liu Ezhuang set the example. Chief Liu won't dare go easy on them now. I know exactly who's behind today's mess. Of course I do. From Widow Liu suddenly coming to propose a match, to villagers charging into my house with hoes, Elder Liu was behind every step. I won't let it slide, not because I'm so generous. At the end of the day, we're all from the same village. I don't care what the villagers think of me, but I have to consider how Mom feels. And Alengzi's family too. If Auntie hadn't seen it today, and rushed to town to spread the word, who knows how bad it might have gotten. Brother, everything okay at your place? I wanted to go, but this league. It's fine now, Uncle Liu. Everyone's gone. Good, they're gone. Good, they're gone. It's handled. Deputy Chief Shao. I didn't mean to tell her. My mom asked what I've been doing in town, so I told her. Mom, let me explain. Come here. Oh, that hurts. Let go. Oh. You said your boss advanced your pay, so you could buy rice and meat. I believed you. You said your boss gave you silver, and I believed that too. You said you were a manager at the grain shop. I still believed you. But what was it, Deputy Chief of the Sanhe Gang? If your aunt hadn't told me, how long were you going to hide this from me? Ma'am, sit down. Let's talk this out. Let go of the boy's ear first. Pull any harder, and it'll come off. Ma'am, I know you're upset. Listen, when I first learned Lengzi had joined some gang, I was so mad I couldn't sleep all night. Then Lengzi explained it to me. He said the Sanhe gang isn't all fighting and killing. Some people do the fighting, and some just run errands. He only runs errands. He doesn't fight. There's no real danger. I figured if it's safe, and he gets paid, it's better than loafing around the village all day. This kid has learned to lie too. But he lied well. Besides, brother, he's doing well now. He gives the word and people do it for him. He doesn't have to lift a finger. Ma'am, put your mind at ease. Your son is capable now. You should be happy. Auntie wasn't just making excuses for me. She used Alengzi to reassure Mom. Even Alengzi isn't in danger. So naturally Mom feels better. I don't expect you to make it big. I just want you safe. Your father has been missing for years. You're all I have left. Don't ever lie to me again. I know. I'll tell you everything from now on. Mom, let's talk about something. Let's move into town. Why move to town? This house may be shabby, but it keeps out the wind and rain. How could people like us afford a place in town? We can just rent one. It doesn't need to be big. Just a kitchen and 2 rooms. Enough for you and me. It's not just for living. The market has just reopened. There are business chances all over town. Instead of carrying a hoe to the fields every day, rent a little storefront in town. You could sell food or do sewing. Anything at all. It's better than farming those poor acres. You're so skilled. Everyone in the village praises your pickles. Sell them in town, and people will buy them. If I leave, who'll farm the land? How much can those few acres earn? You work all year, then pay taxes and buy seeds, and there's not even enough left for new clothes. Mom, didn't you say you'd save money for my wife? With only those poor acres, when will we ever save enough? I told you already. I won't settle for an ordinary girl. Ma'am, you should move there. Yao is doing well now. He's got a foothold in town. He's taking you there to enjoy life. What could be better? I'll look after your land. Didn't you say you wanted me to meet at least one girl this year? If a girl comes to meet you at home, you need a decent place to bring her. When do we move?
Now.
So, better than you expected. The view is nice. Deputy Chief, there's a girl outside looking for you. There are only 2 girls I know. Miss Lee wouldn't have news this soon. No need to guess who's at the door. Deputy Chief Xiao, you're really living large now. I have to be announced just to see you. Pathetic. What are you all standing around for? Get back to work. What are you here for? I missed you. What's wrong with you? You have no romance in you. Miss Sue, that act doesn't work on me anymore. Don't say a word. Let me guess. Did you come today because you want me to do something for you again? Has that man named Sue contacted you? Which Sue? Sue Jiangming. Isn't Sue Jiangming from your Sue family? When did I ever say he was my man? Last time at 8th Masters. You said the new inspector was also named Sue. Yes, his last name is Sue. You did that on purpose last time. Did what on purpose? You said the new inspector was named Sue, so we'd think he was one of yours. I was telling the truth. His last name really is Sue. I never said he was one of mine. You assumed that yourselves. How is that my fault? I know someone. His mom once told him this. The prettier a woman is, the better she lies. So you mean, you think I'm pretty? Take it however you want. Since Su Jiangming took office, has he contacted you or not? Aren't you well informed? The second I stepped into the 100 Flowers house, you knew everything right away. Whether Su Jiangming contacted us, you still need to ask me? Then he hasn't contacted you. Yesterday morning, the gift for 8th Master was delivered first thing. The calling card went with it. Still not a word back. This guy? What? I said beg me. Beg me, and I'll introduce you to him. You came to us first. At 8th Master's place, you said the Guan market had to open smoothly, and we should join forces against Chengdao. Now Chengdao is done for, and the Guan market notice is posted. Su Jiangming is shutting us out, yet you come asking me to beg you. Miss Su, that's not how you count this debt. Fine, then. I thought Su Jiangming was at least from my clan, so introducing you would only take a word. But since Deputy Chief Xiao doesn't want it, I won't meddle. 3, 2, 1. Come back. What else can I do for you, Deputy Chief Xiao? From putting on her veil to turning for the door, it was all planned. Walk too fast, and she looks eager. Walk too slow, and it looks fake. Not too fast, not too slow. Just enough time to back out. The calling card was sent. The gift was sent. Not even a reply. Su Jiangming controls Sanhe Town's official side. If Su Jiangming doesn't agree, the Guan family's business is crippled. Please. What do you want from me? Please introduce us to Su Jiangming. Too quiet. I can't hear you. Please, Miss Su, introduce us to Su Jiangming. That's more like it. Tell me, what do you want to discuss with Su Jiangming? Such a dramatic, cute little act. So proper and dignified. She switches without even pausing. Eighth Master's idea is, after the Guan family opens for business, the Sanhe gang wants the shops on the Hua family's block. We're not taking them for free. We'll rent them at market price. We don't want trouble with the constabulary, so we want to set the rules before opening. How should I put this about Su Jiangming? He's not that hard to talk to, but he has one flaw. He doesn't like thugs. I know. That's why we use the Sanhe gang's name on the calling card, not Eighth Master's. We even had old Lee write the note for the gift. The wording followed business etiquette. I'll talk to him. As for whether he'll see you, that's up to his mood. Did you take my hairpin? What hairpin? I don't know. You can't even act that well. You gave yourself away when you stabbed yourself in Eighth Master's yard. I meant to return the hairpin. But whenever I see Su Lin, he either flirts with me or tricks me. Now, this hairpin is the only thing I have that can make Su Lin speak first. Why should I give it back to Su Ying? Forget it, you can have it. You pulled it out yourself that day anyway. Keep it, so you can think of someone when you see it. Stop. Constabulary office. No unauthorized entry. This way, sir. Before I came to Three Rivers Town, I thought following procedure would be enough. Post one notice. And these gentry start sending notes, calling in favors and inviting me to dinner. They all come swarming in. Just this morning, several groups came with gift lists. The back office of a lowly ninth-rank inspector has become a prefectural court to these gentry. Inspector, what an impressive show of power. You've got patience. You finally decided to show yourself. With Su Lin speaking for the Sanhe gang at the constabulary, this is already half settled. No need to worry for now. I heard they're building a row of shops. The area behind the street front is where the real business will be. That's still a long way off. They've only dug half the foundation. The docks got moving first, though. They started driving piles yesterday. I heard Manager Liu is overseeing it himself, pushing them like their lives depend on it. Who's Zheng Zhanling? Why are there so many people by Brother Li? To grab land, whoever surveys and registers first gets a number first. You need a number to rent a shop in the market. Same as when we bought Wasteland. First come, first served. Should we go line up too? No need. We already bought that wasteland by the river. No need to squeeze in with these merchants. Looks like when it comes to land prices, every trader in town has caught wind of it. Shift times at the front and back gates, the courtyard layout. We've mostly scoped it out by day and night. Since Yufeng Labor Agency is the Black Dragon Gang's base for challenging Sanhe Town, we have to strike before the agency takes shape. Once the Black Dragon Gang is fully ready, it won't be about whether the Sanhe Gang fights. It'll be about when they come for us. Listen up. Tonight, we only take the place. No killing. The people in the agency, take down whoever you can. If they fight back, don't stab vital spots. We're here to take turf, not kill people. When the patrol office investigates later, as long as nobody dies, it's just a gang brawl at worst. Move. Go, go, go. These aren't regular agency guards. Guards don't stand in formation like this. And they don't cover gaps this well. The Black Dragon gang hid real trained thugs in there. Didn't Su Lin say outside forces can't make a move in Sanhee Town? Did Su Lin lie to me again? No. If that agreement were fake, Su Lin wouldn't have warned the Sanhee gang. There aren't many of them. Their clothes have no Black Dragon gang marks. If they meant to break the deal and attack in force, the Black Dragon gang wouldn't send so few. And they wouldn't disguise themselves. I get it. The agreement is airtight. But they stuffed trained thugs into the agency. Those bastards turned the rules into a sieve. Sanhee gang. TC. I thought you were just common thieves. Don't rush in. Take men and guard the moon gate. Don't let them break out. Quickblade Liu, take men around to the back gate. Block their escape. Ju San, get on the roof. Hold steady. Damn it, hold steady. The Sanhee gang has more men, but most are street fighters we just recruited. Against trained fighters who work together, numbers can't hold the line. We can't last much longer. Tana, lead the men to the wall. Fall back to the wall. Get to the wall, damn it. Jusan. Quickblade Liu. Third brother, lead the men through the back gate. You're not Sanhee gang. Who are you? Who we are doesn't matter. What matters is that you broke the rules. Second boss Zhao, my lady said, to leave these people to her. She also said, thanks to your smarts, second boss. She found out Yufeng, labor agency was a Black Dragon gang den. You knew the agency was trouble all along. No, if my lady had known sooner, she wouldn't have waited till today. Then how did you know we'd strike tonight? We have people among you. Second boss, the patrol office, has sealed off the whole street. We've dragged this out too long. We can't force our way out. We can't stay in the front yard either. Second boss Xiao, have your men hide in the backyard? We'll handle things here. Everyone, fall back to the backyard. Hurry! Who dares commit violence in Sanhee Town? Drop your weapons. The Internal Affairs Office is on the case. This place is now under my control. Pull your men out. Fall back. We can get out. How will you get these people out? There's a boat at the dock. We'll send them out of Sanhee Town before dawn. Someone will take over in the prefectural city. Behave. Second boss, this is a fine blade. We should get the brothers better weapons. Brother, did we win tonight or a tie? Over 50 against a dozen or so, and we still got this beat up. That was one ugly win. If the Black Dragon gang had struck first, if Jusan hadn't broken their line, and Su Lin's 2 guards hadn't come, we'd have been in real trouble. The Sanhee gang doesn't lack guts. It lacks training. Just relying on Tai A to train recruits isn't enough. We need people who are truly trained. Training men, healing wounds, replacing blades, all of it costs money. Bring all these account books back. Don't leave a single one. Give them to Wu Miao Shui. Second boss, yes. How much is in the storeroom? Take it all. Bring it all back. You got it. Brother, does that make us bandits? No, this is living off war. You win. You take their stuff. That's only right. What if we lose? Then our stuff becomes theirs. So we can't lose. Will the authorities arrest us? Robbing ordinary folks makes you a bandit. But who does this stuff belong to? The Black Dragon gang. Would they dare report it? No, they're a gang themselves. Reporting it means walking into a trap. This is Gangang gang. The authorities don't care about that. It's dogs tearing at each other. We won, so the spoils are ours. The agency doesn't handle day labor. No, they only do long-term contracts. Household servants, guards, apprentices, that kind. Contracts for years at a time. What about day labor? Who goes to an agency for day labor? At the docks, the dock gang recruits its own workers. Before dawn, they stand at the docks. Anyone wanting work goes over. It's much the same at the market. When shops need day labor, the owner just calls out from the door or asks friends for referrals. No need for an agency to take a cut. The docks find work on their own. The market relies on connections too. Isn't that like a matchmaker for day jobs? An agency like Kian's charges both sides and profits off the info gap. Once the market opens, there will be even more people seeking day work. First, register all the laborers who come to town looking for work. When shops, cargo yards, or the market need workers, they get them through the Sanhee gang too. Anyone who goes around the Sanhee gang pays double next month for peace money. And the Sanhee gang won't help if trouble comes. Those who hire by the rules pay a monthly hiring fee. If disputes arise, the Sanhee gang handles them. No need to use blades. Control both job seekers and employers, and the money will roll in on its own. We won last night's agency fight. But how did we win? You all know. Over 50 men against a dozen or so, and they beat us down for half an hour. We only turned it around with outside help. Without those 2 people. Without Ju San's arrows pinning them down from above. Think about it. How many of you here would still be alive? When we fought Chen Dao before, we relied on numbers, fast blades, and no fear of death. But things are different now. Once the market opens, those coming to Sanhee Town to fight for a living won't be punks like Chen Dao. They'll be trained men like the Black Dragon gang. One of their thugs is worth 3 of our new recruits. And that's putting it mildly. Niu Yong, you tell them. I heard about last night's fight from the boss. You're all brave men. You dare to fight and give it your all. You're no worse than the troops I led at the border. But being brave is one thing. Knowing how to fight is another. Over 50 men charged 3 times, but couldn't break a line of a dozen men. It wasn't because you lacked courage. No one taught you how to fight. When the man beside you falls, you need to know where to stand. And who fills that gap? I spent 10 years at the border. When enemy cavalry charged, one soldier stepped back. Then the men beside him stepped back too, and the whole line collapsed. Once it broke, cavalry chased us down and hacked us apart. That wasn't battle. It was slaughter. Having guts and being able to fight are different things. Battle formations come down to 2 things. First, obey orders. Second, work together. Orders are obeyed without question. Advance and retreat as one. 10 men can hold off 50. But if each fights alone, 50 can't beat 10. Old Lee, read out those new rules you drafted. Rule 1. All gang members, from hall leaders to new recruits, must rotate through training at Juanwo Hall, at least 10 days every month. Niu Yong will be chief combat instructor. Rule 2. The vacant hall leader post at Juanwo Hall will officially go to Niu Yong. Listen up. Starting today, no one in the Sanhe gang is exempt. Hall leaders included, even new recruits. All will train at Juanwo Hall. I'll go first. That day labor matter you mentioned, tell everyone about it. Everyone here whose family has done day labor. My dad carried loads at the docks. Then you all know how day labor works. You have to wait at the docks before dawn. Go late and there's no work. Go early and there may still be none. It all depends on the foreman. If the foreman doesn't like you that day, you wait all day for nothing. It's much the same at the market. When shops need day laborers, the owner shouts from the door or asks friends for referrals. If you're lucky, you find work. If not, you go home empty-handed. That's the state of day labor in Sanhe Town. It's all scattered with no one in charge. The deputy leader means we take charge. Let's set up an employment office. Everyone who comes to Sanhe Town looking for work, whether dock laborers, market shop hands, or movers after the trade market opens, must register with the Sanhe gang first. Those who can carry 200 pounds are grade A. Those who can carry 150 pounds are grade B. Those who can only carry 100 pounds are grade C. Those with special skills get a separate list. Carpenters, masons, drivers, list them separately. What about when employers hire people? Employers pay by grade. The money goes through us. We set the rules. Grade A costs 100 coins. Grade B, 50 coins. Grade C, 30 coins. The Sanhe gang only charges employers, not the laborers. Laborers keep all they earn. Why split them into A, B, and C? It's not to charge more. It's to put employers at ease. A man who carries 200 pounds should earn more than one who carries 100. If an employer pays for grade A, we must ensure the person we send can really carry 200 pounds. If a day laborer causes trouble, the Sanhe gang mediates. Whoever's at fault takes the blame. If the laborer is at fault, we compensate the employer. If the employer mistreats them, the Sanhe gang stands up for the laborer. This fee isn't for nothing. Employers save time finding workers and avoid hiring the wrong person. They also get extra protection. Laborers don't have to wait at the docks for work. They don't have to fear not getting paid or being bullied with no one to help, because the Sanhe gang has their backs. The employers pay. We make the rules. We earn goodwill on both sides. It's approved. Dark Hall handles registration. Vermilion Bird Hall makes bamboo tags. 3 colors, A, B, and C. Brand the Sanhe gang seal on the front. Number the backs. Once day laborers get their tags, they use them to get jobs. Tian, send a few men each day to keep order at the office. I don't think this office should only serve locals. We can't neglect outsiders either. Same rules and fees for all. Don't let people say the Sanhee gang excludes outsiders. Besides laborers, all matchmakers, midwives, and brokers must register with the Sanhee gang too. Registration is free. But if anyone in town needs a birth helper, matchmaker, or servant girl, they check the Sanhee gang registry first. Only those on the list can take the job. How did it go with Su Jiangming this morning, Chief? Not well. Su Jiangming may be young, but he's slick with official talk. I told him the Sanhee gang wants the official shops. He said the official shops serve merchants from all over, and the patrol office decides who rents them. It must follow procedure. But I caught another meaning in his words. Inspector Su and Miss Su don't seem to be on the same side. But one thing is settled. The peace fee stays the same. We'll follow the old inspector's rules. Su Jiangming agreed himself. He agreed himself? He said the patrol office doesn't handle that. As long as merchants don't cause trouble, we collect it as before. Mom, why are you picking so many dates? Tomorrow we're going to the county seat for your cousin's wedding. We can't go empty-handed when the bride enters the family. Dates are good. May they have children soon. It's for good luck. You forgot about this? No, I didn't. Mom, maybe I shouldn't go. Have Elaine drive you there. Go early, come back early. Your dad isn't here, and you're not going either. What will people think of me? Fine, I'll come back right after the meal. It won't affect tomorrow's work. Tomorrow morning, I'll have Elaine bring the cart. Let's go. Deputy Chief, something terrible happened. What is it? The chief is dead. How did he die? I don't know. Brother Tai has surrounded the courtyard. He's letting no one in. Mom, Elaine will take you to the county seat. I'll pick you up later. If I miss the banquet, raise a cup to cousin for me. Once you and my mom reach town, talk less. Come back right after eating. Brother, you're not going? Something happened in the gang. I need to go back and see. Remember, talk less. Come back right after eating. Back to town. Deputy Chief, the chief, Deputy Chief. Ma'am, I'm late. He was talking about you last night. He said with you in the Sanhee gang, he could rest easy. Who knew after saying that? He'd be the first to leave us. How did the chief pass away? 2 years ago, he fought Chan Deohu. He took a blade to the chest. His life was saved, but it left lasting damage. Every season change. His chest hurt so bad he couldn't sleep all night. Later, he was ambushed at the market. He was wounded in the waist. He was bedridden for 2 months. The doctor said anyone else would have died long ago. He made it this far on sheer toughness. No one in the gang knew about this? Except me and the doctor. No one knew. He never told the brothers. He said it would distract you all. Yesterday in the council hall, his complexion looked fine. How could... He was forcing himself to hold on. When did he ever look well after seeing the governor? He only let go once he came through this door. He collapsed as soon as he got back yesterday. He said he was tired after a few rounds of boxing. Who knew he would never wake up? Ma'am, I'd like to discuss the chief's funeral with you. The chief left too suddenly. The Sanhee gang has only just found its footing. There are eyes watching us outside, more than ever before. The trade market is about to open. The Black Dragon gang won't let this go after their loss. The Dock Gang's alliance isn't stable either. And the patrol office's stance is still unclear. If the gang falls into chaos now, the legacy 8th Master, built with his life, will fall apart in no time. So the funeral can only be held in secret. Tell outsiders the boss is gravely ill. He needs rest. Once the Sanhee gang is stable, we'll give the boss the grand funeral he deserves. I don't understand all that. But I know what he was most worried about before he died. He traded his life for this gang. If it just falls apart, he'll never rest in peace. We'll do as you say. It's just unfair to him. How many people know now? Just the few people in this courtyard, and Madame's 2 maids. I've kept the maids in the side room. Besides that, no one's been allowed in. The governor doesn't know yet. Listen up. The news of the boss's death stays buried from now on. Once you leave this courtyard, don't mention it to anyone. If anyone lets it slip, they'll be dealt with by gang rules. You all heard the deputy boss. Keep your mouths shut tight. Ergu get Kua Dao Liu, O Li, Niu Yong, Ju San, and Wu Miao Shui, and the deputy hall masters. Bring them all to the council hall. Go now. Tell them it's an emergency meeting. Come with me to the council hall. Leave your men here. Guard both the front and back gates. Without my order, no one goes in or out. Yeah, he's really close to him. Yes. I called you here to tell you something. The boss has passed away. How did he die? He was fine just yesterday. His old wounds flared up. He felt unwell after returning from Xuanwu Hall yesterday afternoon. He passed in the night. Deputy boss, did the boss leave any final orders? Madame said the boss mentioned me last night. He said with me in the Sanhee gang, she could rest easy. The boss recognized my worth. Now that he's gone, the Sanhee gang can't go a day without a leader. I called you all here to discuss this. We need to choose a new boss. Deputy boss, rules are rules. The boss laid them out clear as day. He promoted you personally. He appointed you before everyone at the victory feast. Why choose anyone? Follow the rules. The boss is gone. You're the boss of the Sanhee gang now. Anyone who objects can come to me. Deputy boss, I Niu Yong, just joined the Sanhee gang. I have no seniority. But I've seen what kind of man the boss was. If he could trust you with his life, then I Niu Yong accept you. Everyone in Xuanwo Hall will follow the deputy boss's orders. Zhuk Hall will follow the deputy boss's orders. Everyone in the Shadow Hall will follow the deputy boss's orders. Qinglong Hall will follow the deputy boss's orders. Baihu Hall will follow the deputy boss's orders. I'll take on this burden. Starting today, the Sanhee gang's banner must not fall. Keep negotiating for the shops in the official market. Personnel matters will proceed. Xuanwo Hall's daily rotation training can't stop. Keep the boss's death secret for now. Keep the funeral simple. Hold no public funeral. Once the Sanhee gang has a firm footing, we'll give 8th Master the grand funeral he deserves. Everything follows the boss's orders. Old Lee, those land deeds we seized from the broker's office. Cash them all out. Keep 30% of the cash in storage for emergencies. Take out all the rest too.
Boss.
Those land deeds were hard to seize. Isn't it too hasty to cash them all out now?
It's not.
They're dead money sitting in our hands. Cash is live money. We need to gather, fast, all the day laborers in Sanhee Town. Rules alone won't cut it. We'll need subsidies.
Subsidies?
Right, subsidies. Anyone taking jobs through Sanhee gang staffing gets per day an extra 5 coins for grade A, 3 for grade B, and 2 for grade C. For those with a skill on that other register, same level subsidies apply. The labor market just opened. Without spending big, they won't all come at once. Boss, if we throw money around like this, the silver on our books won't last long. We only need subsidies for 1 month. The cash seized from the broker's office, plus the silver from those land deeds, is more than enough for a month. Also, partner merchants pay no commission the first month. All major merchants partnered with the Wren family will hang a Sanhee gang plaque outside. It proves they're reputable merchants certified by the Wrens. With the plaque up, thugs won't dare cause trouble. Their protection fee will be discounted too. What if some merchants refuse to play along? Then let them try. When hundreds of laborers in town are registered here, yet they insist on hiring outsiders, the extra cost is their fee for keeping us at arm's length. What if they'd rather waste that money than hire through staffing? Easy. Next month, double their protection fee. Every non-partner gets the same treatment. Starting today, non-partner merchants get no Sanhee gang protection. If someone makes trouble in the street, if shit gets thrown on their shop, or thugs rob their goods, don't come to Sanhee gang. Boss, if we do this, some merchants may complain to the patrol office. Let them complain. We don't steal and we don't rob. Our staffing prices are clearly posted. Hiring is each merchant's choice. Sanhee gang protection isn't imperial law either. We protect whoever we want. We don't protect non-partners. Who can fault that? As long as we control both job seekers and employers, Sanhee Town won't be able to avoid the labor market. Then who unloads the goods? Who builds the shops? Who delivers the merchandise? They'll all have to go through Sanhee gang first. Old Lee, cash out those land deeds as soon as you can. Quickblade Liu, take Azure Dragon Hall door to door and notify the merchants. No commission the first month. Discounted protection fees. Register willing partners on the spot. The plaques for partner merchants. Have Vermilion Bird Hall rush them out today. Niu Yong, the merit ratings are yours. Tai A, you rate those with special skills. Don't use A, B, and C. Rank them by craft in 3 levels. Craftsman, Master, Grandmaster. Tai A and Old Lee decide the ratings together. Jusan, have the Shadow Hall stay sharp these next few days. New faces in town, people from the prefectural city, and any movement at the patrol office. Report back at the first sign of anything. Wu Miao Shui, draft the notice. Include the staffing rules, rating standards, and subsidy amounts. Once it's done, copy dozens right away. The more, the better. Eighth Master. I said this before. I'll hold up what you left behind. The Sanhee gang flag won't fall. Everyone, go back. 8th Master is gone, but Sanhee gang remains. The labor market opens this afternoon. Stay sharp, everyone. Sanhee gang labor market is open. All who register will be ranked A, B, or C by strength. Grade A gets 5 coins per job. Grade B gets 3. Grade C gets 2. Those with special skills register separately. Ratings and subsidies are the same. Grade A earns 55 coins a day. That's 1,650 coins a month. I'm idle anyway. No harm in checking it out. Over 1,600 coins. That's more than a county accountant makes. Don't forget what Sanhee gang used to do. Merit ratings start now. Grade C next. Grade B. How many years have you done this? 12 years. Master Level 1. What's Sanhee gang doing? Giving away money. In days, they'll be broke down to their pants. Why worry about them? That line's almost at the alley. Their business won't lose money. I heard the deputy boss is only 16 or 17. This was his idea. Several coins in subsidies per person, per day. How many laborers are in town? How much silver will they throw away in a month? Chundao fell. His shops and protection fees now belong to Sanhee gang. They can afford it. At 16 or 17, I was still herding cows for a landlord. Come on, let's watch.
Hey.
Boss, over 90 people have registered in the East already. At least 40 or 50 in the West. At this rate, we'll top 200 before dark. What's this about? Handing out money for charity? Stop looking. It's just me today. Where are your 2 little shadows? They went back to the prefectural city. They escorted the Black Dragon gang men away. You're out alone? Aren't you afraid of bad people? Public safety in Great Ming is excellent. Only a few scum occasionally kidnap people. The way you say that, it's like I'm the kidnapper. Aren't you? What are you looking at? Go get the Governor General to send help. You sent them away, so what? What secret do you need to tell me? There is something. Too many people here. Let's talk somewhere else. Deputy Boss Zhao. Why did you come in person? Is there a private room upstairs? Yes. The street side room is open. Good view, nice and quiet. 8th Master is gone. What? When? The night before last. He was buried this morning. The funeral was kept secret. Only a few core brothers saw him off. So you took over? I took on a burden. You asked to see me? It can't be just to tell me of his death, right? Sanhee gang just changed leaders, and Black Dragon gang is watching us. Sanhee gang alone isn't stable enough. You saw the staffing operation just now. I plan to bring in everyday laborer in Sanhee town, dock workers, market hands, and gate porters, all registered with Sanhee gang, taking jobs by work slip. Can Sanhee gang handle that alone? Honestly, it's a bit of a strain. The cash seized from the broker's office, plus silver from the land deeds, can last a month, no problem. We need to pay subsidies. We need merchant rebates. We need plaques made. We need to rent space. Every bit costs money. I asked to see you today. I wanted to ask if you'd like a stake in Ren's. You're asking me to join you. Buy shares, put money in. Future Ren's profits are split by shares. We share the risk and share the profits. Chief Xiao, that's quite a scheme. When you can't hold on, you ask me for money. I put up the cash, you do the work. Then you cut me in when you profit. Sounds like I'm the one bailing you out. Not bailing me out. The first to bite gets the biggest piece. Once the market opens, the demand for workers will only rise. Whoever controls the labor force gets to make the rules. In 1 month, staffing won't be a subsidy anymore. It'll be a cash machine. A cash machine? Money flowing straight into your pocket. How much do you want me to invest? A year's wages for your 2 guards? You're really after my money. I'm after more than your money. Fine, I give up. I have a big mouth. Pretend you didn't hear it. Is this what storybooks call living off a woman? Where'd you learn that word? I saw it in a storybook. A poor scholar lived off his wife, and the neighbors mocked him for it. You kind of look like him. You're right. I live off a woman. But your bowl tastes pretty good. You've gotten thicker skinned. I learned it from Miss Sue. That's quite a long line. Third master, you're still sitting here? Look at that line. It's already around the corner. At this rate, in just a few days, all the laborers will head over there. What's the rush? The Triad gang's only been around days. Weren't they just a bunch of thugs, living off protection money? Now they're playing saints, giving money away. You believe that? They're giving each person several coins a day. How many laborers are in this town? How long can the Triad gang afford to spend like this? I'd say within 10 days or so. They'll fold first. 10 days or so? You think too highly of them. Spending like this, they'll be lucky to last 1 day. But from the look of it, they seem serious. Stoneworkers, carpenters, registration and bookkeeping, like it's some government office. The more legit it looks, the faster it'll collapse. Have you ever seen a gang do this?
Exactly.
Don't you worry. Those laborers are sharp as they come. They'll go wherever the money is. Once the Sani gang can't hold out, they'll come back on their own. Then we'll cut their wages a bit more, so they learn the cost of running off. These people follow the food. They go wherever there's food. Once the Sanhe gang runs out of food, they'll have to come back and beg us. Since Chief Xiao is so sincere, I can't exactly turn you down. I can invest the silver, but you have to tell me how you plan to pay me back. Dividends. Once we profit by shares. I'm not talking about silver. I'm talking about a favor. At the broker's office last time, you owed me a favor. Now you're bringing me in as a partner. Shouldn't that favor count double now? How do you want me to repay it? Simple. Stay by my side these next few days and be my guard. You want me as your guard? What, you don't want to? You just asked if I was scared to run into bad guys alone? My guards won't be back for a few days. So here's your chance to protect me. Miss Sue, I'm the chief of the Sanhee gang now, not some street laborer. I've got all those people waiting for my orders. The labor market just opened today. We're still handing out subsidy money. And we haven't settled things with the merchants. So you don't want to? It's not that I don't want to. I just want to ask, does being your guard include meals? I never noticed before, but you're pretty interesting. There's a lot you haven't noticed. But let's be clear. I only protect your personal safety. If you have any special requests, that costs extra. What kind of special requests? Figure it out yourself. What's Su Jiangming really about? How do I put this about Su Jiangming? He's not bad, but he's not one of us. Can you be more specific? Su Jiangming came here on official business, but it's not that simple. As for the details, I can't tell you yet. Knowing won't do you any good. But I can tell you this. His attitude toward your Sanhee gang doesn't depend on me or the Black Dragon gang. It depends on you. If you follow the rules, he won't touch you. If you break the rules, he won't protect you. His job is to keep order at the border market. As for anything else, he doesn't care at all. So when you deal with him, don't try to get close, and don't be on guard. Keep it businesslike. That's what he likes best. So that means, as long as I follow the rules, he won't make things hard for me. Not only won't he give you trouble, he'll help you too. As long as you help him keep this market in order. So, Chief Zhao, instead of digging into his background, think about how to run your business well. Let's go, Guard Zhao. Chief, someone's here to see you. Who? Madame Kui from the 100 Flowers house. She sent a note through Miss Li before. She wanted to meet the person behind him. Madame Kui must be here about that. You're meeting a brothel, madam? You don't need to explain. I'm not explaining. I'm just reporting my plans. After all, I'm your guard now. A guard should tell the employer where he's going. Let her in. Madame Kui, has your boss replied? This letter was just rushed over by my master. I didn't dare delay, so I brought it right to Chief Xiao. He'll come to Huai'an County in 5 days. Then you can discuss it in detail. Don he. Thanks for making the trip, Madame Kui. Tell your boss that Q will pay him a visit then. You're doing business with the 100 Flowers house.
Yes.
That's it? What else? You're not going to explain? There's nothing to explain. It's a normal business deal. I provide the ideas. They provide the resources. We both benefit. What ideas? It's a long story. Come on, didn't you say we were checking the market site? You live here? All right, today's guard duty is done. I should head back. Head back? Who said your duty was done today? It's almost dark. What else is there? That's when you need a guard. Bad guys come out at night. Didn't you know? Miss Su, do you mean I have to follow you all day, then stand guard outside your door at night? Of course. Isn't that what guards do? Come in. Isn't this inappropriate? It's fine. Isn't this moving too fast? Too fast? I told you to come move things. 12:12. You're moving out? Yeah, I'm sick of this inn. The bed's too hard, and the walls are too thin. I can hear the next room snoring at midnight. So I've decided to move into your house. My house only has 2 rooms. One for my mom and one for me. There's no spare room. You can sleep in the kitchen. You've really got it all planned out. You're a young woman living in my house. People will talk. I'm a young woman and I'm not worried. What are you scared of? Besides, I'm staying at your house, not sleeping in the same room as you. Didn't you say I'd sleep in the kitchen? And we'll tell everyone I'm your distant cousin, here to stay with family in town. How am I supposed to explain this to my mom? Let your mom think her son finally made something of himself. Is that so bad? All right, quit standing there. You carry the trunks. The bundles are yours. I'll take these too. What, do you have rocks in here? Picture books. Picture books? Never seen a girl read picture books? Mom, this is Miss Sue. You met her in the village last time. Sanlang, come here a second. Tell your mother the truth. What's going on with this girl? Have you forgotten the mess she caused in the village? I haven't, but Mom, she saved my life. As for who she is, I can't explain it all right now. Her family went on a long trip. She's alone at the inn, without even a guard by her side. I was worried, so I brought her home. You'll get yourself into trouble sooner or later. Oh, ma'am. Come in and sit. Don't stand out in the yard. Mom, I'll cook tonight. What's that smell? Sanlang is cooking. His cooking is even better than the restaurant's. Sorry to impose, ma'am. Not at all, not at all. Come, sit and eat. Mom, where's mine? Don't you have hands? Is it good? It's good, better than any restaurant food I've had. Then eat more. You're much too thin, child. Where'd this cat come from? Probably next door. It sure knows where to go. Mom, I found a storefront at the market before. It's not big, but it's in a great spot. Right on the corner, with lots of people passing by. I think it'd be perfect. How about we go see it tomorrow? A storefront? What for? Haven't you always said you wanted something to do? You can't stay home idle every day. Those pickles you make, everyone in the village says they're delicious. If you open a little shop and sell some food, it's better than staying home, always saying you need work. When did I ever say that? You didn't say it. My ears heard it on their own. Renting a shop takes money. Where would we get it? Don't worry about that. Think about who your son is now. I had someone find the shop. They happen to know the seller. We can work out a good price. If you're free tomorrow, we'll go take a look. If you like it, we'll rent it. If not, we'll talk later.
Ma'am, I think it's worth a try.
Brother Zhao is such a great cook. You must be even better. Then we'll check it out tomorrow. But if it's too pricey, we won't rent it.
What are you doing in here? I'm helping.
This is a young lady's room? What's a grown man doing in here?
Mom.
How much space does all this stuff take up?
Not Mom.
Where am I supposed to put it all?
The kitchen.
Su Ling came to me from that ruined temple. She can't have no motive at all. As long as it helps the Sanhe gang now.
What does she really want?
It'll show sooner or later.
Why aren't you asleep this late? What are you doing in the kitchen?
I was worried you'd be cold. The kitchen gets chilly at night.
Miss Su,
Have you been reading weird storybooks again? You're overthinking it. I came to ask you, is there hot water in the kitchen? Dressed like that, how could anyone not get ideas?
what am I wearing?
Everything that should be covered is covered. Tell me what's wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with it. My mind just isn't pure enough.
How long are you gonna stand there? Finish your drink and go to bed. I have to get up early tomorrow.
What for?
To oversee the Sanhe gang, there's a lot to handle. I'm not as carefree as Miss Su. All you do is shop and read storybooks. Listen to you. Like I do nothing all day. I haven't neglected my real work.
Like what?
Like scouting investment projects. So how's Miss Su's scouting going?
Not bad.
It's a good project. The manager's just a bit of a concern. Up all night, who knows what's on his mind? First, you came to the kitchen. I didn't come to your room. Second, I'm a normal man. You're standing in front of me dressed like that. If I had no thoughts at all, you should question your own charm. You're good at making excuses. It's not an excuse. It's a fact.
I'm done drinking.
Go back to sleep. Are you kicking me out? Not kicking you out, asking you to leave. Miss Su, please leave. I have to oversee things tomorrow morning. You don't want your investment project going wrong, do you? What's for breakfast tomorrow? See what's on the stove. I want sweet pancakes. Now you're ordering food? Don't forget the sweet pancakes. Oh, and if you can't sleep, think some more. Just don't overthink it. Yesterday, the employment office opened. Each hall report in. Azure Dragon Hall first. No real issues on West Street. Yesterday afternoon, I took men door to door. Most shops signed agreements on the spot. We got 7 more this morning. There are dozens of shops on West Street now. 80% have wooden signs up. But East Street and the docks aren't doing well. Less than 30% signed on East Street. What about Vermilion Bird Hall? How many day laborers registered yesterday? How many jobs were assigned? As of last night, 216 day laborers were registered. 31 were grade A, 89 were grade B, 96 were grade C. In the craftsman's registry, another 43 signed up. 15 were masters or above. 19 were craftsmen. 9 were apprentices. How did job assignments go? While they were registering yesterday, people already came to hire. The dock freight station hired 8 grade A men, 20 grade B men to unload. The Guan construction site hired 15 laborers for foundations. Several wash shops hired 12 clerks together. Plus odd moving and cleaning jobs. We sent out 86 workers yesterday. 86 is 40% of those registered. That's not bad for day one. One more thing. This morning, before the office even opened, over 10-day laborers were waiting outside. They heard about the subsidy yesterday and came overnight from nearby villages. You've all worked hard these past 2 days. But it's not time to rest yet. The market hasn't even opened. None of the real troublemakers have surfaced. This is when we need to stay steady. There are a few things I need you all to do next. Starting today, White Tiger Hall has a new duty site patrols. Don't just stand outside the employment office. Go around to the merchants' shops. See if day laborers are slacking off. See if merchants are mistreating them. Know who's working and who's loafing. Keep track. When merchants complain, we need proof. Don't wait until something happens to investigate. Tell your men this. Patrols aren't for throwing your weight around. Be polite in their shops. Don't scare the shopkeepers. Anyone using patrols to mooch food and drinks will spend half a month with Instructor Niu in Black Tortoise Hall. Shadow Hall's surveillance duties stay the same. Also, the town's foremen, every last one of them, keep a close eye on them. They've made a living in Three Rivers City for years. They won't just watch us take their jobs. Ignore them if they sit at tea tables and curse. But if they try to trip us up, report to me at once. If you need more men, pick them from the other halls. Smart faces nobody knows come first. Don't worry, boss. I'm great at picking people. Azure Dragon Hall keeps negotiating with merchants. Of the 70% on East Street who haven't signed, get half of them within 3 days. I'll handle the docks. The ones who refuse to cooperate, do we do as we said before? Double their protection fee, and no protection if trouble comes? Same rules as before. But for now, focus on negotiation. Push too hard, and they'll band together. Let them see how well the shops with wooden signs do. The sign shops are living easy. Once they're jealous, they'll come on their own. Vermilion Bird Hall has 2 things to do. First, keep registering workers. More people will come from nearby villages. Don't let them come for nothing. Second, expand the gang. Every hall is short-handed right now. Shadow Hall has too many people to watch. White Tiger Hall has patrol duty now. Azure Dragon Hall is still visiting merchants. Black Tortoise Hall needs more trainers too. Starting today, Vermilion Bird Hall will recruit people. You can also pick from registered day laborers. Each hall's full strength is 40 men. Boss, with expansion and the employment office, the money on hand won't last long. I'll handle the money. Move the employment office to the yard we rented yesterday. Return the threshing ground to Black Tortoise Hall. Training can't stop for a day. New recruits go to Black Tortoise Hall first. After passing assessment, they'll join each hall. Don't lower the standards. Don't drag it out. I want a team that won't scatter at the sight of blades and dares to charge into fists. Don't worry, boss. Alengzi. Starting today, you're transferred out of Shadow Hall. Go to Black Tortoise Hall. Boss, I was doing fine in Shadow Hall. Why are you transferring me? What did I do wrong? You did nothing wrong. It's just a waste to use all that strength for surveillance. You're not dumb. You're quick in a fight too. What you lack is proper training. Let instructor Niu train you well. Have you learned any fighting skills?
No, I've only been in fights.
What kind of fights? Fighting alongside the boss. Tomorrow morning, report to Zhuanwo Hall. Starting today, Wu Mao Shui, you're transferred out of the dark hall. You'll handle personnel full-time. Personnel now registers people, assigns jobs, and gives out stipends every day. Having Vermilion Bird Hall manage it for us isn't a long-term solution. Old Lee still has the gang's books and miscellaneous work. He can't handle both. I'll assign you 10 assistants. They must be literate and sharp-minded. Pick them from each hall. You can also find educated people in the registry. Your job is to run personnel's daily operations. How jobs get assigned, how stipends get paid, how disputes get settled. There must be rules for everything. Once things run smoothly, the registration and ratings will be yours too.
Yes.
How many went to the Sai Valley today? Today they moved into a courtyard they rented nearby. But there are even more people than yesterday. I heard some came from Willow Village, walking over 10 miles. Willow Village? Third master, if this keeps up, they'll drain all the jobs we have. Yesterday, my men were supposed to unload goods at the dock. But the vendor hired triad gangmen. I've worked these docks for years, and it's the first time someone's stolen work right from under me. Those shops on West Street, who used to hire anyone but us first. Now they hang up some shabby wooden sign and treat us like outsiders. I called everyone here today, not to see who's worse off. The Triad gang is gaining momentum. We can sit at tea stalls and curse all we want, but their lines still stretch out of sight every day. If we want to win people back, we can't just wait. Wait till they can't keep it up. Third Master Wang, didn't you say? That was before. I did say it. With the way they throw money around, they wouldn't last a day. But now it seems they have deeper pockets than I thought. So what do you mean? Don't they have stipends? Don't they have ratings? Don't they say triad gang jobs are reliable? Then make them unreliable. You mean plant people among their day laborers? You don't need many. Pick a few and give them some silver. When they take jobs at the labor market, have them skip work when they please. If they go, have them slack off. The merchants pay money, and this is what they get. Who dare hire them next time? That alone isn't enough. We need to make their own people turn on each other.
How?
Find some merchants friendly with us. Have them hire workers through personnel. When the workers return after the job, say they were no good. But their registration and ratings are checked in public. Whether they can carry loads or not, everyone sees it. How can we deny it? Who said we need to deny the ratings? Have the merchants insist the workers slacked off and ignored the boss's orders. Make them dock the workers' pay. Then have people spread word that personnel's day laborers are unreliable, lazy on the job, and hard to manage. In just 3 to 5 days, will those merchants still dare hire them? What about the day laborers? What if they defend themselves? Defend themselves? For what? Will you believe the foreman or the day laborer? And have someone spread another rumor. The Sanhe gang's day labor subsidies. They don't actually pay it themselves. The merchants do. The merchants pay more than the day laborers take home. The Sanhe gang skims the difference. Only then do they pay the laborers. Brilliant. That way, not only will the merchants hate them, the day laborers will turn on them too. Once word gets around, the laborers will figure it out themselves. The merchants pay the laborers' wages. So how come I only get this much? It's a good plan. But what if the Sanhee gang finds out? We're behind it. Those men came up as street thugs. If we really piss them off, what are you afraid of? We won't show our faces. Find a few merchants who are at odds with the Sanhee gang. Then slip a few sharp men in with the laborers. There won't be any link to us. Even if things get out of hand, it'll just be a dispute between laborers and merchants. No matter how powerful the Sanhee gang is, can they arrest everyone?
Exactly.
They can't search hundreds of laborers for which ones are working for us. Master Ba is gravely ill. The second boss is running the Sanhee gang now. I hear he's very clever. What if he really figures out we're behind this? Clever? He's just a street thug. How clever could he be? Then tomorrow I'll find some merchants I know. We'll stir up the issue with the unfair ratings. I know people among the day laborers. Finding a few sharp ones won't be hard. Remember, don't get greedy. 7 or 8 merchants and a dozen or so laborers will be enough to keep them scrambling. More people means a greater chance of exposure. Come on, drink up. Once the Sanhee gang's labor office falls apart, those workers will come begging us for work. Boss Xiao, what brings you here today? I'm here to discuss a deal with Boss Liu. I heard you opened a labor office. It's been quite lively these past 2 days. A few boys from the docks even went to register yesterday. That's exactly why I'm here. The labor office has been open for 2 days. Fewer than 30% of East Street's merchants have signed on. Almost none of the dockside shops have. The docks are your turf. Your men work here every day. The merchants also do business based on your word. If you, Boss Liu, don't approve, I can talk myself hoarse and it won't matter. So you want me to approve it? I'm not asking you to approve it. I'm asking you to look at this. Dock worker ratings have to follow our rules. Hauling heavy loads isn't the same as hauling loose cargo. Your A, B, and C grades are too crude. You set the rating standards. But each side must provide one evaluator. Test them and decide on the spot. No favoritism from either side. One more thing. The dock gang's laborers have worked here for years. Their grades can't be lowered. If they can haul 200 pounds, they're grade A. Don't use some evaluation to push them down. The rating should only measure strength, not their past record. If they can lift it, they can lift it. If they can't, they can't. All right. I'll help you promote it at the docks. You make sure my men get placed through the labor office. Boss Liu, I like your directness. Starting tomorrow, the labor office will set up a dockside branch. Your men won't have to line up at the threshing ground. They can register right at the docks. What are you reading? Why are you smiling so happily? A story about a poor scholar and a rich heiress. What poor scholar? Nothing, just a poor scholar in a storybook. It's pretty interesting. He is poor, but he's quite clever. He knows how to win the rich heiress over. Mother, I'm home. You're home early today. I came back after finishing up the gang's business. About that shop we discussed yesterday, let's go look at it this afternoon. We're really going. Why wouldn't we? Didn't we agree yesterday? It's not far from home. Just a short walk away. It costs nothing to look. I'm coming too. What are you going to look at? I'm doing an inspection. Auntie is opening a shop. Of course I have to help her plan it. A stove could go here, against the wall, so it won't take up space. Against the wall is right, but don't put it directly across from the door. Move it 2 feet to the left. That way the smoke goes down the alley. Oh, then move it 2 feet. Put the counter here, facing the door. Customers will see it as soon as they come in. This spot is good. It's bright outside. And bright inside too. Mother, this shop will do. I've already paid 6 months' rent. Mother, Miss Sue, you two take a look around. I need to speak with Urgu. Boss, there's movement at the labor office. Boss, should we make our move now? Before they get started, we can detain those foremen first. No, let them act. But boss, they're planning to… I know exactly what they're planning. Go back and have Jusan keep watching them. Don't lose sight of a single one. Especially the people they're recruiting. Then I'll go report back to the hallmaster. Where's the person in charge? Bring out whoever's in charge. I didn't get it dirty. I held the cloth with both hands while carrying it. It never even touched the ground. How could I have dirtied it? 3 grade B workers. They move 60 sacks in half a day. You worked all day and didn't even move 40. How much are those lost hours worth? Are you going to compensate us? Manager Wu, the grade C day laborers we hired yesterday, moved only a dozen sacks in half a day. They were slower than our own shop hands. I had a grade B worker yesterday too. Iron work that takes 3 hammer blows. Took him half an hour. I went to unload cargo on East Street today. The foreman said I was too slow and struck me twice with a shoulder pole. I didn't dare fight back. How is it anyone's fault if you're slow? One at a time. One by one, you'll all lose your jobs. So I'm the one losing my job? Boss, trouble has broken out at the labor office. The merchants are blocking the door and demanding answers. The day laborers are up in arms too. Both sides nearly came to blows. Manager Wu's voice is hoarse, and he can't control them. Old Lee, go to the labor office. Tell the merchants and laborers to meet at the threshing ground tomorrow morning. The Sanhee Gang's labor office will give them an explanation. Remember, no matter what they say, just deliver the message. Don't argue with anyone or arrest anyone. Yes, sir. Those Sanhee Gang thugs think they can challenge me. Go fetch Third Master Huang. Right away. Get dressed. Does your Sanhee Gang have any respect for the law? What gives you the right to arrest people? I'm taking this to the inspector's office. Untie them. Report me. The door's over there. Go ahead. But let's see whether your feet are faster or my blade. Take them away. I told you, it was Third Master Wang's idea. He told us to find merchants. And keep an eye on them. We were supposed to bring them to the threshing ground first thing tomorrow. About yesterday's labor office matter. The Sanhee Gang owes everyone an explanation. Isn't that Third Master Wang? That's fourth brother Bai beside him. 6 foremen plotted at the restaurant. First, they planted men among the day laborers to slack off. Then they got merchants to stir up trouble. They even spread rumors, saying the subsidy money came from the day laborers' wages. So that's why someone said the Sanhee Gang took a cut that day. And I actually believed it. 6 men, 6 confessions. Each one signed and left a thumbprint. These confessions will be posted later. You can all read them. The labor office rules stay the same. Subsidies will be paid and jobs assigned. Any day laborer whose pay was docked yesterday can see Manager Wu today for compensation. Those falsely accused will get double wages. Those who were hurt will have their medical bills paid by the Sanhe gang. Starting today, the Labor Office has a new rule. For disputes between day laborers and merchants, both sides can state their case. The Sanhe gang will mediate. If an employer is unreasonable, the Sanhe gang will stand up for the workers. If a day laborer cuts corners, they'll be struck from the labor register and never hired again. See that clearly?
Yes, we see.
Lord Su is busy with official business. This old man came at a bad time. Not at all, just a small town matter. It's not worth mentioning. Elder Zhang has lived in Sanhe town for years. Are you familiar with the Sanhe gang?
I know a little.
They used to be thugs at the market. They ran errands for the yamen and collected protection money. Their leader is called Master Ba, but I heard he's been gravely ill lately and hasn't shown himself in some time. Gravely ill? I saw him at the patrol office 2 days ago. He looked well enough. How did he suddenly become gravely ill? The Sanhe gang only says Uncle Ba needs rest.
But a young man is now in charge.
The labor office that's caused such a stir these past days was this young man's doing? 6 foremen tried to ruin the Sanhe gang's labor office. They were taken from their homes last night and publicly tried at the threshing ground this morning. Outrageous! In broad daylight, they dare arrest people on their own? Set up their own court? You're still in charge of the patrol office, sir. Does the Sanhe gang have no respect for the law? Calm down, Elder Zhang. No complaint, no case. So he wasn't after Master Ba. He was after Zhao Chenj.
Guards.
Trying to leave? I'm not done talking. You can leave, but on one condition. What condition? Join Ren's. Your jobs stay the same. You'll still manage day laborers. Boss Xiao means we can be managers at Ren's? What, is being a manager not enough for you? Think working for me isn't as easy as before. Once the market opens, demand for labor will skyrocket. Sanhe Town's workers alone won't be enough. People from nearby villages and counties will pour in. By then, the labor register won't list just a few hundred people. It'll list thousands. Your job won't just be managing day laborers and assigning work. You'll deploy all the labor in Sanhe Town. Boss Xiao, can the labor office really reach neighboring counties? You've spent most of your lives at the docks and market. You know every employer's temperament and every group of day laborers' ways better than any account book. The labor office needs veterans like you. Boss Xiao, you think highly of us. What more is there to say? We ended up like this today. We brought it on ourselves. You let bygones be bygones and give us a way out. If I still can't tell good from bad, then I've lived all these years for nothing. I'm willing to be a steward and start from scratch. All right. Report to personnel first thing tomorrow. Find Steward Wu for your assignment. Boss, can these men really be trusted? They stabbed us in the back yesterday, and today you're putting them in charge of personnel. Isn't that letting them off too easy? It's not worth killing over something like this. But letting them go would be a risk. Taking them in is the right call. Third Master Huang has worked the docks for over 10 years. Put him in charge of job assignments and disputes. That's putting him to good use. Any movement from the Black Dragon gang lately? Since the brokerage got shut down, no one has come from the prefectural city. No unfamiliar Black Dragon Gang faces in town, either.
It's too quiet.
The Black Dragon Gang can't have no reaction at all. Keep watching them. Don't let up on patrols, either. The merchants and day laborers just settled down. If trouble starts again now, all our work will be for nothing.
What's for breakfast?
I don't have time to make you food today. Go eat at my mom's shop.
You're going out?
Yeah, I'm meeting someone in the county seat.
I'm coming too.
What are you going for? This isn't one of your projects.
I've never been to the county seat.
I want to see it. I've been stuck in this town every day.
I'm bored to death.
It's just a small county town. Its walls aren't even as high as your capital's outer walls. Its widest road only fits 2 carriages side by side. Any alley in your capital is livelier than Huyen County's streets. What's there to see? What's so great about the capital? You know people everywhere. Someone watches you everywhere. It's so annoying. Small places are freer. No one knows you on the street. You're fishing for answers. You're a rich young lady. Of course you've been to the capital. I didn't say anything. I'll go change. Why are you wearing my mom's clothes? We're going to the county seat.
How is it? Do I look like a common girl?
Where's your veiled hat? On the table. Wear it. There are no Sanhe gangmen in the county. If you cause trouble, I can't cover for you. And talk less once we're there. Don't worry, Boss Zhao. Zhao. Today I'm just a little mute.
Miss Sue is coming too.
Help me down. Do you always have people help you? I've never had a man help me. You're the first. You said I was the first. What about that man in gray? He's never helped me either. Kaier Shuang is only my guard. He's not anyone special to me. Lingzi, stop at that flatbread stand. You're feeding this to a young lady. Then don't eat it. If you don't want it, I'll eat it all. I thought you weren't eating. I'll try some. You're easy to feed. Then feed me.
Fine, I will. You mean it?
When have I not meant it? You're the one full of lies. Since that ruined temple, you haven't said one true word. Why is it so quiet? Didn't I tell you? I'm a little mute today. Pickpockets if you want. Why bump into people? You're not very good at it. What did you say? I don't understand. I was in a hurry and bumped into you. Why'd you step on me? I was in a hurry, that's all. You reached for my waist. Sir, I don't think he meant to do it. He probably bumped you by accident. Why argue with a brute? Brother, those two together? One picks pockets, and one backs him up. It's fine. Let's go. You seemed scared just now.
Scared? I was reading the situation.
Can I use your kitchen to cook something?
The kitchen's in the back courtyard. Turn left.
What do you do?
Just borrowing the stove.
Got any sugar? Sugar? We don't put sugar in stew here. Folks here like savory food. Fifth brother, we're just letting them go? That kid's clearly a fat sheep from out of town.
The pouch in his arms is bulging.
He's got plenty of silver for sure. And that young lady with him. Did you see her? The way she walks. She dresses like a village woman. And her face is covered, but she can't hide that bearing. Her face must be pretty too. Who said we'd let them go? Keep watch here. I'll go find Second Master Li. We'll take that fat sheep. Send the girl to old Madame Liu. We'll make a fortune. Lengzi, buy some sugar at the shop across the street. Damn it. Take Miss Sue upstairs for some tea and a rest. I've got something to do. I'll come get you later. Brother where are you going? I'm meeting someone at 100 Flowers house. I'm coming too. What would a young lady be doing at a brothel? Aren't you going to talk business? Why hide people from business talks? Or are you sending us away to do something shady? What shady thing? After all, Boss Xiao is a young man in his prime. Using business as an excuse to blow off steam is understandable. Miss Sue, what does blow off steam mean? Don't ask. Boss Xiao, if you really want to go, I won't stop you. We've known each other this long, after all. I can be that understanding. Why, thank you. Miss Sue, brother seems scared of you. Scared how? Sir, it's broad daylight. We're not open yet. If you want to hear music, come back tonight when the lanterns are lit. Please pass this to your boss. Tell him Zhao Cheng of Sanhe Town is here as agreed. Master Zhao, this way. The boss gave orders. When you arrive, take you straight to the 3rd floor private room. Boss Zhao, you're younger than I expected. Sit. No need for formality. The letter was signed Donghe. How should I address you, sir? Shendong. Donghe is my business name in the prefectural city. You can call me Boss Shen or Old Shen. Then I'll take you at your word. I'll call you Boss Shen. Now that I'm here, let me show Boss Shen my idea first. See what you think. Foot baths. What's a foot bath? Boss Shen, do you soak your feet? How do you feel afterward? Relaxed after a soak.
Exactly.
Hot water alone can relax you, but add some herbs. Then have someone press the acupoints on your solace. And it works even better. Merchants who haul goods year-round have sore, swollen feet after standing all day. Your back aches from hauling sacks at the docks. A soak and massage will ease it all. Foot massage, huh? Go on. This isn't hard to learn. Have the girls train for half a month. Learn a few pressure points. Get an even touch in their hands. And they're ready to work. They can make money sitting down. Right, no need to lie down. Chief Xiao, this foot soak idea is quite new. Since you've laid out the plan, just say it. What do you want? A 50% silent stake in Baihua House in Sanhe Town. 50%? Just the one in Sanhe Town? What about elsewhere? The other places are Bai Hua House's business.
I won't meddle.
What's in that booklet? Owner Shen can use as he sees fit. In the prefectural city, county seats, and other towns,
I won't take dividends.
or be a partner. But the Sanhe Town branch, I want a 50% silent stake. Chief Xiao, you're asking for too little. You're giving away the other places.
Aren't I getting too good a deal?
I just want to be friends with owner Shen.
Fine.
Then Shen accepts Chief Xiao as a friend.
Business is done.
Let's talk about something lighter. There's a courtesan showcase tonight. A few new girls just arrived. They're stunning and skilled. Since Chief Xiao is here, stay and have a look. Owner Shen, I appreciate the kindness, but I'll pass. Tonight really isn't a good time. Not a good time. I brought my family. I shouldn't stay out too long. Then I shouldn't press you to stay. The family Chief Xiao cares so much about must be quite special. Yuli, what do you think? At first, I thought he was just a clever little street rat. Then he knocked over that drunk, and I thought he wasn't so bad. Later, he sent a note to talk business, and I thought he just wanted to climb the ladder.
And now?
I can't read him. That wasn't how a businessman acts. But you smiled when he said he wanted to be friends. You smiled because you understood? I understood half of it. He wants to use my influence. Now I'm curious. Where does his confidence come from? A lowlife who used to steal and scam can now sit across from me and discuss a 50% stake. Someone must be backing him. You want to investigate him?
No need.
If we investigate him now, we might alert someone we shouldn't and make things worse. For now, let's be friends. As for how capable he really is, we'll find out in time.